This is Victor Frankenstein. I have spent the last 2 years in fervent ardor, hunting down the works of great chemists, in search of some discovery, some marvelous discovery. And I have come close. Kremp and Waldman advised me to work on my literary studies. But no man makes history by praising the work of others. Here I will document my laboratorial experiments, so that scientists who come after me have proof and clarity of my progress. My progress, terrible yet rewarding. For now I find myself to be the foremost anatomical expert in the modern world. There, do you see him? The result of many months' work, many a night spent under torchlight. Every inch of him is well built, a massive figure of muscle. I have found that it is electricity that is the key to the return to life. I have of course tested on animals, frogs, and small mammals, and the twitch in their leg made it clear that it is time to test on the real scale. So I shall now have a creature indebted to me forever, the result of a madman's determination. Behold, it is the final day of my labors. A storm has gathered, which I believe will deliver enough jewels to my creature to finally bring it to life. My experiment is almost over. Once the storm will become stronger, I will come back to give you more details about the processes of my experiment. The time has come. I believe the storm has reached its climax. It is time to begin the final procedure. Any moment now, the thunder will strike and my creature will finally come to life. I'm not sure whether I was able to get on camera, but I have just now once again met my creation as it tried to attack me in my restless sleep. I fear that it is loose now in the city and that it poses a significant threat to my safety. I shall spend the rest of the night awake lest I be further attacked by my demon. I have tracked the creature now to Mount Blanc. I'm right now in a small cabin at the base of the mountain, and I shall soon go and try to finally track down this creature and end this horror. I've tracked the monster to here in the forest. Just in case something happens, I'm leaving the camera here. Now I just have to wait for him. There he is. You fiend! My name is Victor Frankenstein, and this is my confession. I have studied at Ingolstadt University, but my passion never laid in studies. I have spent my time pursuing something greater, defying the laws of nature, trying to bring something back to life. I always thought I was doing this for the good of humanity, but now I realize that it was for my own ego and for my own fear of death. When the creature I created came to life, I realized I had created something that only resembled life superficially and did not simply recreate it. And this creature, this monster, brought nothing but death. And when it learned of me as its creator and understood its position, it began to detest me for creating it.
Victor! Victor Frankenstein!
So, the monster turned to the very thing I tried to reverse. But now I understand. I have the blood on my hands of those people that mattered the most to me. I have but one role left to play. I have created my own mortal enemy, and now I must destroy him. I am aware he is traveling now to the North Pole, and I must follow. As his purpose is in tormenting me, mine is in destroying him. As he is tormented by his existence, I will be relieved by its ceasing. I will now board a ship to the Arctic, never to return. This is my last log. Goodbye.